You're feeling stuck, you're working hard, but you feel like you're going nowhere. I found this simple trick that visibly shows you, that you're actually progressing even when you feel like you're not.
Crafts, it's called crafts, it's called crafts, it's called crafts, it's called crafts.
The problem is, progress isn't always obvious. You can be doing everything right, but if you can't see the progress, it is so easy to believe that you are failing. That is exactly how I felt with my business, with my art, and even when I started running again, until I started this simple trick. I read Atomic Habits, and if you haven't read it, I strongly recommend it. But basically, to summarize it, it talks about starting your habits really small, like ridiculously small. And once you started that really small habit, you then progress and build on them. I'll give you an example. When I planned on starting running again, I started getting up at 5:30, but I was actually only waking up at 5:30. Did that for a little while to accustom my body to waking up at that time, and then I would 5:30 get up, get out of bed, and then eventually I'd get up, get out of bed, and go for a run. The book itself talks about even going for a run just for 1 minute, just so that you start getting that habit and getting it ingrained into you. That's just a very quick example. Obviously, the book goes into greater detail, and like I said, I do suggest you have a read. However, what really kept me going was this one simple trick. Firstly, write down the skills you want to improve. Every time you do anything to improve that skill, add a plus sign. You could even go further into it and give the skill itself its own page. Let's say you're wanting to improve your marketing skills. You read a quick article on SEO. You can then put a plus because you are building on that skill. You might be sat down for 10 minutes and do a quick sketch. Put a plus next to that skill because you are building on that skill. Those plus marks are proof that you are improving even when it feels like you're not. Think of it like Sims. You know, when they practice a skill and the bar goes up and you get a little plus? It's basically like that, but in real life. It's also super simple to do. Once you write down what you want to improve in, all you're doing after that is putting a plus. So there's none of this writing for hours before you go to bed. It's just a simple plus mark so that you recognise that you are improving. And the best part is nothing can take away them pluses. You've earned them. To stay motivated, I added incentives. So when I get to 7 pluses in that week, I might go and take myself down to Starbucks and work in there for the morning, which is something I really enjoy. You could do 14 pluses, you've earned yourself a movie night. You could even tell a friend because that can really help you stay accountable. This trick isn't just about marking your progress, it's about shifting that mindset. Suddenly, you're not just reading another article, you are building on your marketing skills. You are not just doing another sketch, you are building on your skills to improve as an artist. If you're feeling stuck right now, give this a try. Write down the skills that you want to improve on, track the progress with a little plus, and watch how those tiny little steps start adding up. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a like, a subscribe, and let me know in the comments if you're planning on tracking your progress with this system, and let me know how it goes. I know how tricky it is to stay motivated when things are going super slow, so hopefully this trick will help you stay motivated and you can visibly see that each day that you are progressing. So I really hope it helps. I hope you have a lovely day. Bye.
Crafts, it's called crafts, it's called crafts, it's called crafts, it's called crafts.